You guys tell me if the music is too loud. I feel like I need it loud today though. All right, so everybody has a ball and a set of weights, right? So just close your eyes, settle in here, take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, sigh it all out. Take another deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. This time, reach your hands high overhead as you take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull that left wrist to the right. Inhale. And exhale back to center, grabbing hold of that opposite wrist. Give it a little tug. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Inhale, fold the chest over the legs. And just hang here for a second. Maybe you grab hold of opposite elbows with each hand and just rock side to side. Gently tugging on the elbows to help open up that upper back. And then walk your hands out to the top of the mat. Come to plank. Heels together, toes apart. Belly pulls to spine. Find that breath. And pike those hips, pedal out the feet, down dog. Bending one knee and then the other. Left foot center of the mat, right toes up toward the sky. Open up that hip. And step that right foot towards the top of the mat, in between both hands, low lunge. Good. Left knee drops down, hips go back. Stretch. Bend that front knee back up to your low lunge. Arms open wide, warrior two. See if you can really bend deeper in that front leg. Arms are long. Right hand reaches overhead. Left hand comes to that back knee, or it can rest behind your waist. And right elbow to right knee, left hand reaches. Front leg straighten, side angle stretch. Press that left shoulder back, open up the chest, deepen the twist. Bend that front leg, warrior two. And cartwheel the hands down, single leg chaturanga. To upward facing dog. Belly pulls up into the spine. Gaze up. And pike those hips, down dog. Pedal out the feet. Good. Right foot center of the mat, left toes up to the sky. Sink that right heel down. And step your left foot to the top, low lunge. Right knee comes down. Straighten that left leg, stretch. All right, bend that left leg, arms come up, low lunge. Arms open wide, warrior two. Send that left arm back. Left elbow, left knee, right hand reaches to the mirror. Straighten that front leg. Left wrist drops the left ankle. Arms open, warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down, send that left leg back. Single leg chaturanga to upward facing dog. Gaze up. And pike the hips, down dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Just pedaling it out here. Find that breath. Hands walk back to meet your ankles. And slowly roll up bone by bone. Good. All right, grab hold of your weights and then come onto all fours on your mat. We just need one weight for now. So place one weight behind your right knee and you're on all fours here. We're gonna hydrant for 3 pulses, down and lift back up. So try to keep your hips squared to the mat and pressing up through the palms of the hands to stay lifted up out of the spine or up out of the shoulders. It's gonna be a hot one tonight, I can feel it. Good. 2 more like this. Last one, then we go to singles. Singles. 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4, then we're gonna stomp our foot on the ceiling. 2, 1, knee pulse up and lower. So we got 3 pulses and tap. Keep that belly pulling in as always. Neck is long. Two more. Last one, and then we go to singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more. 2, and then we're gonna take that weight out from behind our knee and step forward into lunge. Right hand is holding that weight. All the weight is in that right heel. Tap your left toes forward to meet that right heel. Belly pulls in. Good. 8, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Left leg stays back. Hold here. Just pulse. Open that chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and then we go back to single taps. 3, 2, left toes tap heel, and send it back. Good. That weight is optional in the right hand. Anybody feeling this already? Woo! 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Leg comes back. Weight goes back behind that right knee. We repeat that series. So we go to hydrant for 3. Good. 1 more, then singles. Single. Four more. 2, 1, 3 times to the ceiling. Down. 2 more. Last time. Singles. 8, 7, 6. Make sure you're pulling that belly in. Make sure that neck is long. Flex that right foot. 3, 2, 1. Grab hold of the weight. Step that right foot forward. Tap. Find that balance. All that weight's in that right heel. Your belly is really tight. You're using your core to lift that leg, that left leg up to tap the toes. 4, 2, 1. Keep it back. Pulse. Chest is proud. Stand nice tall. Shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time. Tap. Almost done with this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee comes down, right knee comes down. Weight goes behind that left knee now. We switch sides. So we hydrant for 3 and drop it down. Now, if you want to drop down to your right forearm, you absolutely can do that. Whatever feels most comfortable. And actually, whatever gives you the best engagement of your core, test it out, see what feels better for you. Just if you drop down, make sure you stay lifted up through that upper body. Oh my God, already that right glute making this side so much harder. 2 more. Singles. 8, 7. 4 more. 3, 2, and then we stomp on the ceiling and up. Singles, or not yet singles, I'm getting ahead of myself. Flex that foot. Good. 2 more. Last time. Singles. 8. Keep going, I'm making it louder. You tell me if you can't hear me. 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight, step that left foot forward, toes tap towards the heel. Oh. Blow, blow. Yes, Thursday. And drop it back, lunge. 8. Open that chest. Oh, and tap. First time the yoga room's louder than the spin room. Woo! 3. And hold it back. I'll lower it after the song, I guess. 5, 3, 2, and drop it down. Weight goes back behind that left leg. We repeat. Pulse for 3. Pull that belly in. Singles now. 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stomp on the ceiling. 3. Singles, let's go. 3 more. Last one, grab that weight, step it forward, tap your toe. Weight is optional in that left hand. Weight is heavy in that left heel. 4, 2, keep it back. Open up the chest. The sweat is dripping. Ah, yes. 2 more, and tap. 3. Hold it back, last time. Anybody feeling their glutes? 5, 3, and release. I'll lower it now. All right, grab hold of that ball. How are we doing with that volume? Okay. All right, we're gonna lay on the ball. So place it at your underwear line and grab hold of both of your weights. If you're close to your neighbor, just stagger yourself. We are gonna be doing some arms here. So I'll go back, you move forward a little. Okay, there we go. All right, so the ball is at your underwear line. So your hips are lifted here. Now, option to bring your legs into tabletop. That's gonna cause a balance challenge. We're gonna be here for quite a while. Option is to drop your foot, single foot down, or both feet down. Here we go, arms open. When your legs are lifted up like this, you feel the core calling you to hold it tight so you don't rock and sway. 2 more, that's okay. Now arms press down to the mat and lift back up. Woo. Remember to use your own resistance as you push the weight down towards the mat. You can create more tension on this weight. 2 more. Good. Arms reach up towards the sky. Arms reach back behind you. Lift them straight back up. So you can bring the weights closer together. It's gonna get your back nice. 4 more. 2, 1, 1. Elbows open wide. Rotate so the palms are in front, on top of the floor. Reach your hands back behind you and pull them back into goalposts. So your elbows are hovering off of the floor here. Squeezing those back muscles each time you pull the weights down so that your elbow is in line with your shoulder. 2 more. We're good. Now you're gonna rotate your palm to face the mirror and then rotate back. It's a small movement here. Keeping those elbows hovering off the floor to keep those shoulders burning out. 3. Last time. Good, now extend the arms back behind you. We'll add on here. So we're combining the 2 moves together. Good. Last 2. You're fine, don't worry. Good. 1 more. Good, now weights come to your eyebrows and you're gonna open your arms to a V and bring them back to your eyebrows. This is a version of salute that we do on the reformer. I'm moving my legs, you don't have to move your legs. Whatever feels best in your body. 3 more. 2. 1, good. Arms reach back behind you. We're just gonna pulse the arms up. So arms are long and we're reaching that weight up towards the ceiling. 4, 2, 1. Now press those arms all the way down to the mat. Open them out wide to the side and we're gonna circle. Make sure you've got those arms lifted. Nothing is touching the floor. Yes, work with your neighbor. 2 more. Last time. And now we reverse. So we open wide, bring the weights to our waist, up towards the ceiling and around. Good. 3 more. 2. Last time. And drop those weights. Keep that ball there. We're gonna go into our toe taps, marching. So 1 toe drops down to the mat and lifts back up. Alternating toes. Again, make sure the belly is pulled in super tight here. Letting the instability of the ball help you engage the core. Reach those toes forward towards the top of the mat, not just down. Pushing it through concrete. Good. 1 more each side. Good. Legs back into tabletop. Extend the legs to high diagonal, open them to V, pull them back to tabletop. Good. Oh. 2 more. Last time. Good. Place your feet on the floor, grab hold of that ball. Place it in between your ankles. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Extend the legs to a high diagonal. Start pumping your arms for your 100. We inhale and exhale. Squeeze that ball. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tailbone is heavy on the mat. Pulling that belly in to the spine, knitting the ribs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Last round here. And pull the knees into the chest. Hands come behind the head. Stay lifted in your chest curl if you can. Elbows are wide. Knees are going to tap towards the elbows and then extend. Nice and slow here. Each time you extend the legs out, make sure that tailbone's pressing into the mat. that you're in a neutral spine, neutral pelvis position, and we're not over tucking the tailbone. Squeeze that ball. 2 more. Last time. Good, stay lifted here. Hold and squeeze that ball. Pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Drop the legs all the way down. Lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Peel up. Whoa! Oh, you'll roll up. And roll back. Bone by bone. Lower all the way down. Low back, middle back, and then upper back. Make sure we got spinal articulation here, where you're rolling up bone by bone, even here as we come up. Creating that C-curve with the spine. Stretching the hands over the feet. And roll back. Inhale as you prepare, chin to chest. Exhale as you dive forward and stretch. Inhale as you start to lower back. Exhale as you lower all the way down. 2 more. Good. One more here. Good. Now, instead of rolling all the way down halfway, I want you to rotate your trunk all the way towards the prop wall. Place your left forearm onto the mat. Pick your legs up. Bend them in towards your chest. So you're balancing on your left hip here. Right hand reaches up towards the sky. You're gonna roll back to balance on both your hips. Extend the legs. Now tap your knees to the mat like you're a little mermaid, and then extend the legs. This is called mermaid. So we're squeezing the ball here, using our obliques to send this right knee down towards the mat. Do we feel that? Good. 3 more. 2, 1, good. So we're balancing more on our left hip here. Left leg drops and picks it back up. So your ball is in your right hand. Stay lifted through that left shoulder. Obliques are on fire with this. 4, 3, 2. Place that ball back in between both ankles. See if you can come to center, balance, drop the legs, and roll back down. We come back up. Oh, we're gonna switch sides. So we roll back, grab that ball, come down onto your right forearm. Or sorry, ball is between your feet. Legs extend, tap your knees down, and extend. Stay lifted up out of that right shoulder. Really using those obliques to tap the knees onto the mat. Toes point up towards the sky each time the knees tap. 2 more. Last time, grab that ball. Right leg. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that ball in your hands. Roll onto both hips. Ball in between your hands. You're in a boat pose. Hold it there. Knees to chest. Lower all the way down. Good. All right, legs come into tabletop. You can move that ball out of the way for now. All right, we're going into our rollover. So arms are long on the mat. Shoulders pull away from the ears. Legs in tabletop. Extend to a high diagonal. Send the legs up and back. Open the feet hip distance apart and roll down. And then zip the legs together, send it back. Make sure you're not rolling onto your neck here. Two more. Last time. Move it all around. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Legs are long on the mat. Pull that right knee into your chest. Circle the heel. And reverse. Flex that left foot. Right toes point up towards the sky. Arms are long on the mat. Single leg circles. Again, this circle can be small. The size of a dinner plate, the size of an apple, whatever it takes to keep the hips pressing into the mat. 2 more and then we reverse. Send it to the right. Keep flexing that left heel. Four more. 3, 2, then we add the hover of the left foot. Lift up your head, neck, and shoulders. Circles continue in this hover position. 2 more and then we reverse. Over to the left. Exhale as that leg lifts up. Pulling that low belly. Last time. And grab hold of that right ankle. Pull your chest up towards your legs, scissor switch. Three, 2, 1. Right leg is long on the mat. Left toes are pointed up towards the sky. Circles to the right. Finding as much length as you can through that left leg out of the hip. Keep those fingers reaching towards the mirror, shoulders pulling away from the ears. 2 more. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you pull it up, send it to the left. Two more. Last time, and then we hover. Right heel lifts, come into your chest curl. To the left, circles. Belly pulls in. Gazing down in between your inner thighs. Reverse. 3, 2, grab hold of that left ankle. Scissor switch. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to chest. Lower all the way down. Roll up to the top of your mat for rolling like a ball. We're going to take the ball and place it in between our feet. Take a sip of water if you need. All right, so the ball is in between our ankles or in between our feet, heels of our feet. We wrap our arms around our knees. We pull our ankles to help reach our heels towards our seat and tuck that tailbone under so our seat is reaching towards our heels. Chin tucks to chest. We roll back and come up. Okay, so it's a balance at the top, and you're using the strength of your core to pull you forward instead of rolling back with so much force that it pushes you up. We want to use the core to come forward. Inhale as you roll back. Two more. Last time. And as we balance, we extend the legs. Boat pose here. Our arms are reaching long, our belly pulls in. We squeeze that ball and pulse. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the legs down to the mat, lift them back up. Oh, this is such good work here, guys. Talk to me Thursday. Woo! 2 more. Stay up and then reach those arms up towards the sky. Back, shoulder height. 3, 2, 1, grab hold of that ball, extend the legs, and lower all the way down. Good. All right, place that ball over to the side. Legs point up towards the sky, heels together, toes apart. We're going into corkscrew, so we're sending our legs together now, over to the right. Big circle with the legs, up to center, and then send them to the left. Make sure you pause in the center and use your abdominals to stop the legs. That breaking of the legs is going to get all parts of the abdominal wall here. One more each side, and then we add a hip lift. So we add here, lift the hips. Little bit, you can. One more each side. Last time. Legs stay up. Walk your hands up that right leg. Scissor switch. Last time. Three, 2, 1, and knees to chest. Grab hold behind the backs of your legs or at the tops of your ankles. Roll yourself up to balance. Good. Hold this pose here. I'm rocking. External rotation of the feet. Roll back to the tips of your shoulder blades and come back up. Open leg rocker. Sorry, my sound effects today. Two more. Last time, then we have teaser. Hold here. All right. We're gonna lower our legs and our arms back behind us at the same time. So we lower everything down. We swoop our arms up and come back into boat. Then we lower everything and zip it up. Woo. 2 more. Last time. And knees to chest, lower all the way down. Amazing. Take a quick break here. Teaser is one of the hardest moves in the classical Pilates sequence, so take a sip, take a breath, whatever you need in this moment before we move into our ab series. I know, I always make the joke, like, what have we been doing if we haven't been doing abs this whole time? All right, legs into tabletop. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Left hand on right knee, right hand on right ankle. Left leg extends to a high diagonal. Pull that right knee in towards the chest and switch legs, switch hands. If you have no idea where your hands are supposed to be, just pull your knee in towards your chest and switch. Make sure that tailbone's heavy on the mat. The ribs are knitting together, waist is corseted. Find the breath. One more. Last 3, 2, 1, and knees to chest, lower all the way down. Now we're gonna lift up into our chest curl. Arms extend as our legs extend. Pull it into a tight ball and reach back out. Now again, as you reach your legs out, make sure you drop your tailbone into the mat. Two more. Last time. Good. Can you stay lifted here? Hands come back behind your head. Legs point up towards the sky, heels together, toes apart. Drop the legs. Now pause here. I want you to think about your tailbone sinking into the mat. Make sure there's a little bit of space between your mat and the low back. Now peek down at your ribs. Make sure they're knitting together, corseting the waist. Pull the legs up and lower. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you pull it up. Slow it down just a little bit. Last time like this. Now we lower for 3, 2, 1, and lift for 1. 2 more. And knees to chest, lower all the way down. Oh, all right. Both legs reach up towards the sky. Grab hold of that right ankle. Left leg extends. We've done a lot of this already today, so it should feel good. We pull that right leg in and switch. Pull, switch. Pull. Gazing in between the inner thighs. Point that toe. Really thinking about lengthening from the hip all the way to the tip of that big toe. Last time. And stay lifted in your chest curl as your legs come into tabletop, hands back behind your head. Left elbow to right knee, left leg extends high diagonal. Come through center as that left leg pulls in and switch. And center. Over to the right and center. Inhale as you rotate and lift that right rib cage up off the mat. Exhale as you come back through center. 2 more like this. Last time. And now we speed it up for 8, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, and then we're done with our ab series. 2, 1, and knees to chest. Take a stretch. Good. All right, we're going to come to a seated position here. Legs are going to be about hip distance apart, long on the mat. So quick spine stretch forward here. So your arms are long. I always say like you're gliding your arms over a tabletop surface. As you reach your hands forward past your toes, pull that belly in towards the back of the room as the heels reach towards the mirror. It's going to give you a good oppositional stretch. Then stack the spine, come all the way back up. So make sure you don't drop your arms. They stay shoulder height like you're gliding them over the top of a table surface. And then come forward. Take this time to really practice your C curve. Inhale as you start to roll up. Exhale as you stack the spine. Inhale, prepare. Exhale as you stretch. Good. 1 more. Good. Now open those feet a little bit wider, about hip mat distance apart. Arms are wide. We rotate the trunk over towards the prop wall. Now get as much rotation here of the torso as you can. Send this left rib cage as far back behind you. Arms are long. When you're in your deepest twist, you dive forward, reaching that pinky finger towards the pinky toe, and then stack the spine, unwind through center, and switch. This is saw. Keep your feet flexed here. And make sure that chest really opens proud when you come back through center. It's a pulse for 3 when we dive. 1 more each side. Good. Now back through center, legs come back hip distance apart, hands come behind the head. We hinge back at the waist. So no C curve here, this is a hinged waist. Our arms are back behind our ears, and when we can't go any lower, we tuck the tail and we lower down. We pull our chin to chest and we roll up, bringing our elbows to meet the mat. Inhale, stack the spine. Exhale, hinge back. Inhale, prepare to tuck the tail and roll back. Repeat. Open that chest. Hinge. Once you feel your ribs start to pop, that's when you tuck. Last time. Hinge. And tuck. Good. Now as you roll up, we're going to lift that right leg up and extend, just jutting our belly back just a little bit, pulsing the chest. 2, 1. Right leg drops, left leg comes up, and switch. 2, 1. Left leg comes long on the mat. Right toes scrape the mat and extend. It's a bicycle in this lifted position. Pull that lower belly in here. Last time, switch sides. Anybody feeling this? Woo. 2 more. And lower all the way down. Good. All right, pull your knees into your chest. Rock out side to side. Quick side series, and then we'll move on to our ending flow. So come to lay onto your left side body, grab hold of a weight. Stack your legs so that they're diagonal to you. Lift that right foot up. Your belly button on the side of the mat. Up and just dangle the toes, heel reaching up towards the sky. We pulse. 8. On the mat and extend. Like I can slide my hand beneath the mat and your ribs. 2 more. The leg roll on to the opposite side. We're moving quick here because we ran out of time. All right, left leg lifts, flex to lower. Using the weight here is optional. Just make sure you're sticking your booty out. Flexing that foot is a great way to feel the length coming from your hip all the way to your ankle. 2 more. Last time, and now we tap it down. A lot of good oblique work tonight. Last one here. Heel up towards the sky, pulse. Dangle the toes. Oh yeah. 3, 2, tap it down and extend. Almost there. 4 more. Stick that booty out. 2 more. Last one, heel pulses up, toes dangle. 8, 6, 4 more. Oh yeah, 3, 2, and lower that leg down. Move that weight, come to stand at the back of your mat. We're gonna move quick here. We're at the end. Just reach your hands high overhead. Our playlist is restarting. That's how long we went. Okay, walk your hands out to plank. Hold your plank here. Let's get a better song on. Hold this plank. All right. It's 6 o'clock. If you have 2 more minutes, hang with me here. Couple more seconds in this plank and we'll finish this out. All right, right hip taps down to the mat. Pull it up and switch. So it's a gentle tap with that hip. Using those obliques to pull yourself back up. Two more. Last time, hold your plank. Drop down to your forearms. Hold here. Squeeze your heels together. Reach them towards the back of the room. Neck is long. Belly pulls in really tight. Come back up onto your palms and drop back down to your forearms. Couple like this. Try not to rock and sway your hips here. Keep it steady. 2 more rounds. Hold your plank. Oh, so close to the end here. Don't quit. Pike those hips. Walk the hands back. Reach your hands high overhead. And then walk it back out. Right knee, right elbow. Three more. Last time, switch sides, left knee. Shoulders burning, belly's on fire. Everything's burning right now. I'm right here with you. 3 more. 2, 1, pike those hips. Hands walk back. Last round here. Hands reach, stretch, then fold it over. Come back out to your plank. We end with push-ups. Drop down to your knees if you need. Just 6 push-ups here. When you finish, come onto your forearms and hold your plank. We have a 45-second plank here. No laughing. I'm kidding, laughing is good. Rock your heels, dance a little if you need to distract yourself, then get back in it. 30 seconds. Come on, Thursday, don't quit on me. Stick it out, let's go. Remember why you came here tonight, come on. 20 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop the knees and send the hips back. Amazing job tonight, Thursday. Take a child's pose. When you found your breath, walk your hands over to the left. How we feel? Somebody say something. Good? Walk the hands back through center. And then all over to the right. I mean, this class always goes fast for me, but I'm not usually a whole song behind in my mind. You guys are like, yeah, I was. And walk back to center. Left shin comes up parallel to the top of the mat. Pigeon pose. If you want to take a weight and place it underneath your left hip, that's a great way to have a supported pigeon. Let me put on some more relaxing music. Settle in here. See if you can reach that left hip a little bit further back and down onto the mat. Maybe you lengthen that right leg a little further away from you. And then press yourself up to switch sides. And then when you're ready, come to a seated position. Rest your hands on your knees. Sit nice and tall. Maybe you closed your eyes. Just take a minute here to come back to yourself. Ground yourself with your breath. Being in this moment right here, right now. As you inhale deeply through the nose. And give it an HA sigh, sigh it out. Another deep breath in. Pull your hands together in front of your heart. Rub them together, pulling in all of this energy that we just created here together tonight. Remember this feeling. Remember that it is always available to you. Anytime you need it, you come back to your breath and you ground back to yourself. Hold your hands steady. Together we take one more inhale. Exhale, bow forward, namaste. Great job tonight, everyone. Thank you for coming. If anybody has any questions, come let me know. Always happy to help.